Hey, it's Annette Reeder, the Biblical Nutritionist, and I am here at a farm outside of Chicago. This is the Allgrass Farms, and I'm excited to be here because they have everything and they're doing it all right. And I'm going to show you how we're going to get raw milk. We're going to actually talk to Mike and get some inside view of what it's like to actually raise the animals, how to take care of them. But most importantly, I want you to understand how to ask the right questions of the farmer to get the answers that will satisfy what you're looking for, because you can't do that in a grocery store, and that's for sure. And they have really good cheeses here. They've got some raw cheese. I'll show you some pictures of that. They've got some great yogurt. Most importantly, they've got raw milk, and I'm excited about that.
All right, so this milk is like liquid gold, and you kind of have to pour it like you pour a beer for those who enjoy a Guinness from time to time. But this raw milk is just like that. It is not heated up, it's not pasteurized, it's not homogenized, meaning that you absorb it better, it has more nutrients in it, and all of the vitamins and minerals that it had in the beginning of its life when it was produced stay in there for us to absorb. This morning we had someone come in and she actually feeds her toddler that's 2 years old this milk after getting her off of breast milk. So she was saying that this milk is actually like second best to breast milk. So definitely a good choice for those of you who are looking to continue to feed their kids something really, really dense and good. So, but you can't go wrong with this stuff. It's easily absorbed. It's really, really nutrient dense. Actually, a lot of people believe that you can live off of this milk and nothing else. You might have some other issues like eyesight, possibly, but it's a whole food.
Really have you ever had it tested to see how much nutrients are still in it?
I'm not sure about that. I know that it's A2, Guernsey milk, so actually the A2 part has to do with a genetic mutation that's in a lot of different cows. Actually all breeds have it, but there are certain cows in each breed that are considered A2 that are dissolved from that genetic mutation, and that mutation itself actually makes it more difficult to digest for humans. Which is why a lot of people look for raw milk that is A2, because it is the like supreme milk of all the milks you can buy. So it's grade A, which means that you can drink it pure. Grade B means that it's going to be used for products, commercial products, like yogurts and stuff. But it's A2, which means it's even above that like simple A milk that you'd find at a store. So, yeah.
So here I'm showing you some of their raw cheeses. We're going to be trying these this afternoon. I'll give you a heads up on which ones we like the best. They've got some butters. Really interested with this. They were bringing in some products from other farms. You can see the yogurts. Lots of good stuff here. You definitely want to visit this farm or one close to you that probably does it the same way. Cultured butter. I wanted to show you how chickens should be raised, and this farm does it perfectly. So you can see this is what pasture raised means. It means they can go around, they can run, they can play, whatever a chicken does to play, I don't know. But they can go find the bugs, they can go dig in the dirt, they can go dig deep, you know, they're just all over the place. Now typically when you have a chicken that's not pasture raised or not correctly pasture raised, they're just going to be in those pens and not as much space as what you see inside our pens over here. They would be jammed in those pens. They get like a 3 by 3 foot space per chicken, and it's just really, really tight quarters. That's not how they're designed to grow. This is how they're designed to live. This is how they're supposed to be, just running around. Now the other thing this farm does right is they will rotate their pens. They will move them throughout all of their something like 80 to 100 acres. I'm not sure exactly what. And that way they get fresh ground every time they move them. That's just the perfect way to raise them. And then what's really cute, I don't know if you can see it, but we got a little dog a very big dog sleeping over here, and he's guarding the chickens. Well, when he's awake, he's guarding the chickens. I wanted to show you what just free range is supposed to look like, and this is a good picture of it. Now, if you just kind of look over my shoulder, you might be able to see there also have some sheep over there. I don't see any lambs. Lambs are 1 year or younger. Sheep are older. And then they've got fields of cattle. They've got dairy cattle. They've got beef cattle. It's just a great farm. So I want to encourage you, visit a farm in your area. Ask them, how are you raising your animals? Do they get fresh air? Do they get their own field to live in? Are the fields, are the pens rotated? Are they fed a non-GMO grain? Because this farm is very specific that if they do add a grain to their feed, it's a non-GMO grain. And they're just doing everything right here. So check out the farms in your area. Find the chickens, find the beef, find the dairy, find the lambs, whatever you want to feed your family. Talk to the farmers so you can feel confident in knowing you're serving your family the very best. Hey, Annette Reeder here at Biblical Nutritionist, and I hope you like this video, and if so, give it a thumbs up if you're watching on Facebook. Be sure and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and hit that bell next to it, which means you get notified every time we post another video. And if you're listening on podcast, be sure and subscribe to that as well. I'm so pleased to be able to serve you God's recipe for excellent health. And also want to tell you is that God loves you.